YouTube, hello. I hope your Monday is going fantastic. I know this video is coming a little earlier than normal, but today I want to talk to you guys about the best 5, the most important, actually, I think, with the GR86, the most important mods that I think will take your car to the next level, and probably beyond that. Super Saiyan 3 talk here. Sorry, I'm a nerd. Number 1, first thing you got to do is you have to get an exhaust. That goes without saying. I think the Miata is the same way. Sucks for me, I don't have an exhaust in my Miata yet, but you guys all know the story behind that. But I think you need to get an exhaust. I have a few recommendations. MBRP, AWE, who else has one? You could even go straight factory with what, the GR exhaust, which is actually pretty decent. I've heard it on a couple of cars. It's not that bad. I personally rock an MBRP axle back, so it's good enough for me. It lets me hear the engine. It lets me engage more with the car. It lets me know when I need to shift, when based on the way I drive and how I need to shift. So I think the exhaust is probably one of the more important mods that you need on this car, because the car other than the exhaust is very, very quiet, and it just gives the car a lot more character too. So for me, it's an exhaust. Number 2 would definitely be, probably, you could argue that this is probably the most important, the brakes. So for those of you who are in the market for a new GR86, I would say go with the performance package. I am personally going to be going that route once I come back from training in about a month or so. So I would say go for the performance pack and just get the upgraded brakes, because as any other 86 owner would tell you, these brakes are complete garbage. They're trash, and even a novice driver will understand once they get this car for about a week how bad these brakes are. Even on the street track, don't even matter. These brakes are trash. You need better fluid and better brakes. So I would just say, hey, look, you got the car for 32 grand, spend the extra 1,500, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed in doing the brake upgrade early. I would, like I said, I would argue that would be, for a car like this, the most important mod that you can do is braking. Not only does it help you drive faster on the track, but it also helps you in preventing accidents. So please get those brakes, get that upgrade, and have some fun with that. Number 3, I would say tires. Tires are also very important. Now, the premium trim comes with the Michelin Pilot Sport All Seasons, which are okay. I think they're pretty good. But you get in this car, you're gonna wanna mod it, especially if you want to, especially if you got the base model. You're gonna come with the car's gonna come with 17 Michelin Premises like mine's did. So those tires are very low grip, which they're fun for sure. They're very fun. I kind of wish I still had them, I could switch into them from time to time, but I don't. I would say I got Pirellis now, so no, actually I don't have Pirellis now. I'm thinking of my Miata, sorry. I have Rosselli's 225s all the way around, square setup. I do plan on going static. I'm not going to reveal those tires yet, but I do have some that are very high grip. But again, I'm not that advanced of a driver to where I need to get that type of grip yet. I just want to learn and then work my way up to that kind of treadwear of tires. So I would say tires would be number 3 on my list. Number 4, aero. And this is just strictly from a cosmetic standpoint. I know that you guys are gonna be like, aero, why you need aero? I mean, again, the premium trim gets the duckbill. I had the base trim. I didn't get no duckbill spoiler, so I went with a wing. And I kind of want, as you guys know who's been following my channel a while, I want the, when I complete this build, a GT3 RS type of look. So I'm definitely gonna go with a wing, whichever wing you got. Again, if it fits the car, it fits, you know, because it's not gonna mean too much, if I'm being honest, if you're not driving fast. So but hey, if you want to go win some car shows, I've seen some 86s with some pretty aggressive wings on them, and they still look phenomenal. So just again, you just know also you're gonna have haters too. I have a few, but that's fine as well. Where am I at? Number 5? Am I on number 5? Regardless, front lip, I would say that was part of the wing setup, but I mean, the front lip could also be something separate, because some of you, which there's nothing wrong with it, rocks the stock spoiler, which to me looks phenomenal as it is, and it still has a really good stance for the car. But a front lip to me really makes the 86 stand apart from a lot of other cars. And some of them are actually, they have different styles too that look really good. The TRD front lip, if you don't know about that, look that up, just Google it. TRD GR86 front lip, that looks good. I like the stock front lip, the Chueno edition one. That one looks pretty good. Aerodynamics has a version of the GR86 front lip that looks pretty good, whether you want it in gloss or carbon fiber. So I would say a front lip for sure. And number 5, I would say interior mods. For example, like the places where you got like the most spots that were scratch. For me, it's the radio, right here where you got the button for your track modes. Like, if you can cover that with like some carbon fiber trimming, I think that's very important, because you're going to spend a lot of time moving around in here, especially with coins. And if it's your daily driver or your all-purpose car, you're definitely going to move around a lot around here. So you might want to protect it. And again, I even have like fake carbon here, so I do plan on putting real carbon fiber here. You know, I went with the fake it till you make it thing, but I just didn't want to mess all that up, so I just covered it with something cheap for now. But I think that would be very important for the aesthetics of the car, because like I said, I would say performance mods like force induction, but in all honesty, this car doesn't need much power, although I'm gonna add power. It doesn't need power. That's why I'm not adding it as important. But that's all I got for those mods. I think I named 5, maybe 6, but who the hell cares? That's all I got. And the reason why I make this video is that I want to just try to keep you guys informed for you know, for those of you who want to see the everyday GR86 owner content. I'm gonna be your token guy for that, because most of the people I see now are just reviewers that kind of get promoted to these, you know, these unsurmountable views. They just review the car. They don't spend day to day with the car. I'm with this car every single day other than when it got hit. But I just figured I'd throw a video out there with some mods that I think are very important. And yeah, that's it, fellas. That's all I got. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.